Okay, there. We got the chat. Good. Okay, so we're gonna have to reshare this. I'm gonna take out okay, so let's see. Hold hello. So welcome to Lesson of Bible Stories. We're starting in Judges chapter 3. Let's share this out. Let's go profile root, delete. So, delete, delete, yes. Okay. Okay, so that is done. And let's grab this, close, and and we will delete message, delete, and then we will put in the new one. Okay, there we go. So hopefully people are back. As I was saying on the other one that some people will have seen, some people might not have. Um, we're gonna start with lesson of Bible stories from Judges chapter 3, and we're just gonna start with the last one of them. At least I'm gonna draw up his character, like what he looks like. We'll say that. Again, it was from Judges chapter 3, verse 31. And after Ehud came Shamgar, son of Anath, who struck down 600 Philistines with an ox goad. He too saved Israel. So I was trying to get a feel for what he might look like, whether this is a military guy or whatever. But I don't think he's that much of military. I could be wrong. So we're not going to do so much military. I have a few pictures to work with. Let's see. So so here's some pictures that. Now this is. I'm not sure whether this would be a normal guy or not. Looks like some sort of assassin. This more looks like priestly. Uh, this looks like various different types, but it looks like there's more women in it. There is a couple military guys, one there, but I don't think this is going to give me anything here. This one. Uh, this looks more like from the time of David or the time of Jesus. We'll keep that one there. Clothing. I like this. I might use this one right in the front. Either that or I might use this one. Ash, Ashir Syrian, 1325. Oh, this is Jandar Infantry 1300. So I actually do like the one on the far right here. And then there's this. I do like this too. And then this is actually it's supposed to be somebody's rendition of various judges. I like it, but I'm not going to use it. This is Egyptian stuff. I thought I might be able to pull something from it, but I don't think I can use it for this character. I don't think I'm going to use this for Behead. Or, and again, that looks more religious. Okay, so let's see. Let's take some stuff here. Okay, so we're gonna take this, we're gonna bring this in here. And so this is gonna be like a full 24-hour pay thing. Okay, so okay, so since we've got that on there, we're gonna take that down. We're not gonna save it. Not that you can see what it is, but saving. I'm gonna take this guy right here. And the other thing that I think I really need to get is a picture of an ox goad. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna grab two of these, or all three. Because I do like all three, but I'm more prone to the middle one and the one on the left. So maybe I might do some sort of combination of the three. Okay, so I'm not going to use any of that. And I'm definitely not going to use him. Okay, so now what we need to do, we get our basics down for our character guy. So okay, so this is the body shape, of course. Okay, so that's just the basics. So okay, so this hood is a separate thing with a scarf around it. I think I like that. I think that I'm going to use that. Okay, so let's move these other ones over. figure it out. And let's enlarge these a little bit. And so again, let's enlarge this. Okay, so you know what we're going to use for from this guy. I do like just I really like the hood the way that they've done it there. So with that, okay, so I'm actually liking. So we'll come up here. What we'll do is we'll use this whole thing. Arrow, there. We'll bring this all the way down. You know what? I do really like this middle one, but I think I'm going to use the one on the side, and I need to take a good look at. Okay, so I like this belt though. I want to put this belt on the guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and copy this. Okay, so we'll have there we go. This is just the fabric. I'm doing it quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna hide this. Like I said, I like this belt, so we can have this belt come across here. So everything's gonna be tucked into the belt. So you can zoom in on that belt. So there's all these little square things. Okay, So I think we have those down here too. And we have this coming on here, this leather strap. And then that's sort of the knot. Again, the leather. So okay, so now I think what we're gonna add gauntlet type stuff and onto each. Okay, so now we need to bring back the middle one. And let's add the layer. There we go. There is the beginning of Shamgar. Now we need to obviously give him one other thing and an ox goad. We're gonna need to get a picture of an ox goad. Ox goad. Well, it looks like just a stick, sort of, with a couple maybe twists with a hook on the end. There's some fancier ones. We're not going to give him a fancy one here. Okay, so we're going to take away this picture. We should look at the legs on a couple of these guys, I guess. So I got layer. So this one is and hold the ox goad. the cap. No. There we go. Okay, so on any of these guys here, this guy's just got some sandals on. Same with him. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna do this guy. Let's see. Nothing is looking good here. I'm gonna probably make this slightly smaller. So we want another layer here. And we're just gonna do the whole bandage type thing there that we see on this guy's legs. Modify. This just goes crisscross. We get the sandals a bit right in the next rendition. This is just to give us a decent, half decent idea look for Shamgar. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab balls 1 through 7 here. You know what? We're going to merge those all into one merge select the layers. Since we don't really need that many layers now, I'm going to scale this down just slightly. Down the opacity a bit. And we're just, hopefully, we're not going to do this super well. We just want to get a one good pass. Hopefully a real good pass right here. And without all extra lines and all that. So let's start by doing the belt here. Because everything is going to flow from this. Okay, so we have all these little things here. eraser. Let's erase a little bit of stuff in here because you know what? Some of this might have to wait till after we get done because the pencil lines below are interfering a little bit. Okay, so let's get some more definition down here. I'm gonna bring up one guy since someone I liked. I'm gonna take him apart from this. He's gonna get him on his own separate layer. There. Okay, so now that we got him on his own separate layer, we're going to make him a little bigger so we can see these folds and all that. So we can do this. Okay. Yes. And down here. Okay, so this is just so this is just then this again. choose. I think is this one. Yes. Let's move that down. Yeah, so we can see a little bit easier. So let's just see this. Uh, I'm gonna not draw as you can see the ox goad in his hand. We're just gonna draw it next to him. But let's see what that looks like now. Okay, so the one arm I think needs to be a little bit longer. The last one's the second one on the left side. Come on, you bud. Go, fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck off. Got it there. Okay, so now that we have him done, let's get we're gonna have 24 pages. Lesser stories. Okay, so these stories might end up being out of order in the comic itself because the last page in the last story is supposed to be a 5-page spread. Or a double page spread, and you can't really do that with the 2 pages. So So right now we're gonna assume Shamgar is going to be the first story in here. Not that yet, there's a lot to this story, so let's go. Let's we have to bring up the docs. And I'm going to need okay, so Shamgar pages 1 through 3. After Ehud came Shamgar's son, of Anath, who struck down so let's see, this we know. Okay, so there, that's fairly easy. Mm. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so let's figure this out. This page. Okay, so we want this to be, we have a really good picture of Shamgar. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide this. Okay, so we divide this in two, and then so this will be panel one. We'll just have a Shamgar in there. Let's see. Have here. No, do I still have it open with the Ox card? Probably not. Ox card. Okay, so it's for oxen, right? So maybe have an ox in the background here. Okay, so there we go. This. Oh no. Oh. Okay, so this one we're gonna make into two panels. So this is just gonna be a 3-panel page. know what? I don't think I'm even gonna have them with the ox guard in this, but we'll have the ox in the background. So let's go. Two. There we go. So and panel 2 here. I'll have the oxen in the background again. Maybe 2 of them this time. And we'll have a guy here. And then Shamar here on the other side. The ox guard. And this one guy will be his dad, so we'll maybe have a little bit more gray in the beard. Hey, Mike, how are you? Morning, dropping into you're up fairly early, 7 o'clock. I guess that's early, but not early for you. So this is Gar. Anna Tath. Okay. Not that that really matters here. And then we will just panel 3. We'll just hey, Parasocial, how are you? We'll just make the ox guard here. Just getting in the basics of this. For the first little bit, I went over drawing up my version of what Shamgar is going to look like. I'll show that off really quick here. Oh, that's in there. Right there. I'm giving Shamgar, although he's the last story in this book, this Judges, I'm doing him first because his has a double page spread, and well, being the last 2 pages, it won't lend itself to doing a double page spread. Unless I make it 4 extra pages, but I don't want to. Well, that's presuming I do a 24-page book. But so there is my Shamgar. His one arm's a little off, but it gives me the basic premise of what I wanted. I took a few different looks from a few different characters, or not characters, drawings or whatever. So if you want to go back and take a look at that later, feel free, obviously. So right now I'm figuring out the panels, what's in each panel. Well, this is page 1 of the Shamar story. So basically, it's Shamar's only one verse, Judges chapter 3, verse 31, and it goes, after Ehud came Shamar, son of Anath, who struck down 600 Philistines with an ox goad. He too saved Israel. So there's not a lot to go on with that. So basically, we're starting off, we're showing Shamgar, and then we're showing Anath and Shamgar together. Anath is going to be handing off the ox guard to Shamgar, and then we're just going to show a picture of an ox guard. I might make it a little bit, I'm not sure what else I'll do with it. I can't think of anything to do, because probably what I'll do is I'll probably say, with this, I'll probably say, after Ehud came Shamgar. That'll be the first panel, and then son of Anath, and then I'll probably go, with an ox guard struck down 600 Philistines. So pages 2 and 3 are just going to be now. I could do a double page spread of 2 double page spreads in a row with him. Just showing a massive battle with him, just swinging and all these people coming in. But I think I want to do, it's either that or I do because the second double page spread that I'm gonna have right now. In fact, since I know what I'm doing for it, we'll probably have Shamgar. Shamgar here with an arm up, with the ox guard up, pointing upwards. You know, it's almost a tradition, something sort of traditional here. And then we're just going to have a bunch of Philistines all here. Just bodies of Philistines. All about now. That is it. Now, do this. Now, this isn't the first double page spread. I could either have 2 pages of a bunch of panels, him fighting various Philistines and taking them down with the ox guard, so you get a whole bunch of different angles and all that, and see a bunch of different scenes of him taking down the Philistines, or I could just do one massive scene with him. Uh, with him like in the middle like this. That's good. Like this. You see it swishing like this. Oh. Yeah, just have all sorts of different Philistines coming in from all different sides. There's swords and shields. Both could be very. This would, some ways, seem very epic. I'm just not sure. Let me see. I have an idea. I have it there so I can bring it over if I need to. I want to see what this is going to look like if I do it the other way. Okay, so let's see. Now, how many? Okay, so let's divide that. You know what? I'm gonna make the. I think I will do this 3. Because I think we could get a few epic shots here. So have a Philistine there. We could have a Philistine here. in here. Then this isn't quite what I'm imagining, but basically he's bringing it down the point of the Oxnard right into the guy's through the guy's helmet. Again, it's stuff that we can figure out. Because in some ways I like the two ideas, but I get more battle shots this way. I'm taking out more. If I had more, if I did an extra, if I wanted to make it an extra page, or an extra 2 pages, which technically I could throw that double page spread in as well. It would just mean the comic book would be 2 pages more. So I could do both. I could add both. I could add a second double page spread. Because I'm not limited by the 24-hour comic book thing, right? So I'm going to add in insert. Okay, so did add 1 pages. Okay, so we'll do come to this. Control C. Okay, there we go. And then, so. You're just reading the 7 pages instead of 5. this should be Othniel Ehud Shamgar. I wonder if he's any relation to Rekgar. Well, I started this at 9 and it's already 10:20. Wow. But in some ways, I think we got a lot done. We got Shamgar, what he looks like, done. We will have, by the time this is all 7 pages planned out. So. Okay, what am I going to do for. Now, this is the other thing. Trying to figure out shots for. You know. And I think I'm going to do the next page. I'd like to do the next page the same, but in some ways I don't. I could put a counter in these two. Each you panel. I don't know. Okay, what do I want to do? This is gonna be some tricky stuff, man. Some tricky stuff. Let's see that. Okay. So, trying to do not so much cheap, but try and get this so it does something that I want, which is going to be hard because we're going to have 4 panels on this one, but okay, so I'm going to label these panel 4. 3. I want to make each one a little bit bigger than the next. Panel 2. And the other thing is, I want them overlapping. So this is going to be If you're here, Elk, what do you think of this? Panel placement. Now I have no idea what I want to do in the lab, but yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to figure this out in the next half hour. What do we want to do? You know what? I think we're gonna just draw a bunch of Philistines. You know what? That's what we should have done first panel. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take two out here. I don't really like the way that turned out. We're gonna bring one. Draw that. And we're gonna place it in there. Guess we'll have to do that. We'll add a new thing here. And then we will just, again, army. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have the Philistine army, then him doing that. Okay, so that means really this one is not Philistine army again. Maybe this is that one that I wanted to do that didn't turn out so good. Here, wood. And here. Now I want to think of now I gotta think of something for these next two panels. So hopefully people will enjoy this. I think this is pretty a little bit epic. Uh, and maybe that's what I'll do. It's a bit of a jumping around, but Ehud's the main story, so maybe I'll make it last. It's the biggest of them. Save that so far. Shofar, 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 shofar. What do I want? Being swiped across the chest and the torso. A huge gash coming from the ephod, the ox goad. So that brings us into the last panel of the 7 pages. Give me a second. I need to get my hair. I don't like the numbers on it. It's not realize. Yeah. I was gonna do a close up there. Just trying to think what I'm thinking I could do that would be epic. A little bit epic there. Okay, here we have bringing the ox go right up into the bottom of the chin, the jaw. A devastating blow. Almost instant kill. You might actually see blood in this. I'm not sure. I don't want to shy away from blood in these lesser known Bible stories. But they are for kids. Maybe I could do two versions of. I'm not sure how I would do two versions. Okay, so there we have it. We have the Shamgar story mapped out. Oh, I got a better idea for panel 3 now. We just show his body here, belt, and all that. I probably make this smaller to work with, but his arm here, and his hand, the ox guard. And the ox guard is in front of his chest, taking up most of it, so the proportions are way off there, but hopefully I'll know what it means when I come back to it. So I had him as an off guard at first here, but Fox Gold guard. So I don't think I'm gonna have him with it because his dad's gonna be handing it to him in the next panel. There we go. And so there is, we're getting it. It's not the best. It's a nice start. So we'll work everything out slowly. Again, probably do just the same way that we're doing for Insecto for this. Do a few passes, get everything someone did, and then this is good. So next week, but unlike with Insecto, I'm gonna go page by page, pen by pen, and not character by character. I'm gonna draw everything in. Oh, I forgot the oxen in this one. I gotta get a few pictures of some oxen for next week. Uh, to draw in. Uh, obviously, we're gonna get past this page next week. I think it's obvious, anyways. Um, it's hard to say whether we'll get past this page because drawing him should be fairly simple in each of these panels, especially better. But drawing a Philistine army, I'm not sure how many people I'm going to put in this top panel. I would like to put at least 20, maybe 30. They're all not going to get shown a lot, and they're going to have, swords, spears, shields, all that sort of stuff. Really, a bunch of different stuff. I think it would be neat having that Philistine army there, sort of almost showing what he's up against. I would like to get a lot more than 30 in, but in some ways I think 30 might be pushing it. Depends on how small I make it. And I could do the top of his hat head there or whatever. I don't know. But these are ideas. So, yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow night at 10 p.m. So look for me then. Just chill stream, just chilling. I'll probably be trying to draw that kaiju stuff again. I'd like to try and do that for the deadline for that contest that I want to put in kaiju. Okay, so catch y'all later. Bye for now. God bless. Love you all. Have a great and wonderful day, night, whatever it might be for you. God bless. Love you all.